welcome to another vlog. Today we are in Austin, and specifically we are literally outside of a Best Buy because I really wanted to vlog this weekend in my life in Texas, and I tried vlogging this morning and there's something wrong with my Canon camera that I usually use to film, and of course I'm gonna get it repaired, but I really could not wait until that occurred to take you with me and to vlog, because I think that's going to take a while. And so I had to literally run to Best Buy and get a brand new camera, which I just unboxed and I'm currently filming with. It is a Sony Z something, I'm not really sure. I'm not very camera savvy. This week we are going to have an Austin vlog because it is a super eventful week in Austin, and it's actually one of my favorite periods of the year during October to be here. So I'm gonna take you guys with me. The reason this is such a big week here in Austin is because there is this thing called ACL, which is a really big music festival, and they always have an amazing lineup. This year there's Sabrina Carpenter, there's Hosier, there's like, I don't know, a lot of people that I'm not recalling right now. We live extremely close to the festival, so we can actually walk from our house to the festival. And so what we usually do is we go both weekends, and we're not really like, I don't want to say we're not party people, because we can be, but we're not the kind of people who can go at a festival every day, all day. So we pick the performances that we like to see, and we get tickets for both weekends, and we just kind of like pop in and out. One week we'll go on the Friday, the next week we'll go on like Saturday and Sunday, and then just walk back home, which is really convenient. And on top of all of that, we have a friend's birthday party, and my dad is also in town from Greece. Well, he's not right now, but he's going to be coming this weekend, and we're gonna take him to the festival. Also, I don't think I've said this ever on the vlog, but one of my little brothers is now a freshman, and he actually got into UT, which is the University of Texas at Austin, and he also lives in Austin now. So I'm gonna have a lot of the boys of the family here, and we're gonna treat my brother to ACL because he is a college student who cannot afford to go to the festival. So it's going to be lots of friends, lots of family, lots of cooking, some fall fashion for you guys. So I just received my groceries for the week. I usually order them on Sunday, and today is Wednesday, but alas, I was a little lazy with it. I thought I would show you what I got. So this is my favorite tea in the world. It is the Tea Pigs licorice and peppermint, and I have this literally every night. And then we have some greens, we have some bacon. I love bacon, and I have it almost every morning, which I know is not very good for you. Blackberries are my favorite berries. Cheese and tortillas, because breakfast taco is my favorite thing in the world. Some oat milk for my matcha. Got some salmon because we're having people over tonight, and I'm gonna make salmon. Pomegranate and some ground beef. And then we have some cilantro. I cannot live without cilantro. I literally put it on everything. And then we have some cucumbers as well as zucchinis. Ooh. Oh my gosh, we're missing the broccoli. I ordered some broccolini for the salmon, but I don't see it. Green onions, and then we have some pears because they're in season right now. So hoping these are yummy. Some more veggies. So we got some onions, tomato, which is not looking very good. I have a like tomato plant outside, and it just produces the yummiest tomatoes ever. But unfortunately, I don't know, I think it's because of the construction outside, or maybe because of the season, it is not producing anything right now, and it's actually kind of dying. So I need to figure that out. Got some lemons, jalapeno for my eggs, love jalapeno, and then my little sweet potato. This is quite a small haul, honestly, but these are just some basics that I like to have all the time, and then, or that I'm gonna use tonight, like the zucchini and the cucumber and like green stuff for salad. But what I like to do is really shop depending on the day and what I'm planning on eating. So tomorrow, if we're making chicken, I am going to go to the store or order chicken and have it delivered the same day. I'm not really good with freezing proteins and meats and like defrosting them. I either leave them in the fridge for too long and they go bad, or I put them in the freezer and they never see the light of day again. I'm gonna put all this away now. Here is that
you are so handsome, both.
Hi guys, it's Friday and we took a little bit of a break from the vlog because of technical difficulties, but basically, like, I think I told you guys my camera broke and I went to Best Buy to buy a new one and I took you guys with me, and then I love that camera. I was filming on it and then the battery died and the charger that I had for my other camera would not charge the new camera. So then I had to order batteries and they came and then they were wrong. So long story short, I basically lost 2 days of the vlog, but we're back. It's only Friday, so we still have the whole weekend ahead of us, which I'm so excited about. A little bit of a recap on Wednesday. I was just running those errands and then I came back home, and in the evening I had a few friends over for dinner. We did a little couples dinner date at the house and Jake and I cooked. And then yesterday, which was Thursday, I started the day with my usual Thursday Pilates class and my friend joined me. And then we got a little matcha. I just had like a regular day. And then in the evening, it was Yom Kippur, so I was fasting all day, and then I broke fast at a friend's house. And then after that, I went and met some girlfriends at a restaurant for some drink. Today is Friday and I've been so excited about today because it is the beginning of ACL weekend, which is this big music festival here, and I'm so excited. We're going shortly to watch Hosier and who's it? Luke Combs, Empire of the Sun. There's some really cool people playing, and tomorrow my dad is also coming in town. A lot of people this past week have asked me if I'm Jewish, and so I thought this was the right forum to address that. I am not Jewish, I'm Greek Orthodox, but my fiance is Jewish, and neither of us is really religious per se, but we really honor our religions as part of our culture, broader culture, and the way that we were raised. And so I'm not converting or anything like that, but we honor both religions and cultures in our house. So I, in solidarity, will fast for Yom Kippur. I will make challah for Shabbat, you know, do all those things. But then we also celebrate Greek holidays and Easter and Christmas and whatnot. So we're kind of like a dual household, which I love. I'm chilling here with Jax. You can say hi. Jax, say hi to the vlog. Say hello. Hello. I also did a big haul, and I posted a bunch of it on my TikTok, but there's a lot of things that I've not received yet, and so I'm saving all of those and I'm not opening them for you guys. So we're gonna have a little bit of a haul in this vlog as well. For now, I'm gonna go finish working and then get ready because all of our friends are coming to our house to pregame because our house is literally right next to the festival. So everybody can park here. We can easily walk and it's gonna be fun. I just got ready and we're heading out. There's music blasting in the house and so many people here, but yeah, I'm getting called. I'm wearing this vintage tee and shorts, cowboy boots. Let's go. Coming!
Hi, Amalia, you too.
What the fuck is up, YouTube? We're here live at Amalia's channel, ACL. Remember, if you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe. We're here all night.
Airport gas station waiting for my dad to get to the baggage claim area of the airport. I left the house before he even landed because I wanted to make sure I was there when he landed, and completely forgot that he has to go through customs, which is so silly. And so I need to wait here for the foreseeable future. I got gas, I'm getting snacks, I'm just hanging out in the car. So yeah, I hope he goes through fast and doesn't have to wait for a long time. Jake and my brother are back at the house and kind of waiting for me and my dad to come home, and then we're all gonna go to lunch, and then we're gonna go to the festival tonight and watch Sabrina Carpenter. For reference, my dad is almost 72 years old, and I told him who Sabrina Carpenter is. And I kind of warned him that maybe he wouldn't want to watch that, and asked him if he would rather go see somebody else. And he was like, no, it's okay. I want to watch whoever you want to watch. So I hope he has a good time, because obviously that's not really the demographic. But I do have to give it to him that he's pretty good with concerts and festivals, and kind of always took me and my sister to all of those things, no matter how girly they were. So hopefully he'll be fine. But anyway, I think it's gonna be pretty funny. Overall, I'm not like a festival girly. I've never been to a single festival other than ACL, and I only went there once I met my fiance, then boyfriend at a time, because he was like, I know it really well and we can kind of, you know, be in and out. It's really close to the house, but I get really overwhelmed with big crowds. So this one is a really good and chill one if you're more like me. On that musical note situation, also Taylor Swift's album came out yesterday, and I really love it. I really like Taylor Swift. I wouldn't consider myself a Swiftie because I'm not really in the loop with all of like the clues and like, I don't know, colors. I don't know. There's like a whole thing surrounding Taylor Swift, and I'm not educated enough to call myself a Swiftie, but I think she's an amazing artist. I think she's a creative genius, and there's some songs of her I don't like, but there's a lot of songs of hers that I love, and I really like the new album. And I think my favorite song is Oh Polite. So I'm just sitting here listening to the album and vlogging on my phone. So hopefully the camera and audio are good and it's not connected to my Bluetooth and I've lost this whole file and sound weird. But this is where we are, Texaco.
Ito.
It's just a vlog.
Everything's bigger in Texas, that's what they say, right? Except for me. And to all the artists that we get to share this stage with, want to say hey, and you're amazing. And you guys have been camping out here all day in the heat, and I just love you so much. Thank you for being here. This means the world to us. I hope this is a good time to tell you that you can be really crazy, and you can sing, and you can dance, and you can kind of look like a psycho. This is the show to do it. Ready? But I bet we'd all sing it to the bride.
I'm exhausted. I've just trying to balance working and then like staying on schedule while also hosting family is quite challenging. Obviously, I'm so glad that I have family and friends who want to visit me, but it's just a lot because I'm not on vacation, but they are. So also when it's your family, it's, I don't know, more, you want to do more with them. If a friend is visiting me, I don't really feel guilty leaving them to their own capabilities. I feel like they're young, they know how to use Uber, they know how to use Postmates, they're like independent, they'll figure something out. But when it's your parents and they're older, like you can't do that. So you have to invest the time and make their investment in money and time and coming to see you worth it and make it a special time for them. So it's been great, but I'm like a wreck right now. I'm about to go pick up Jake from the airport because he was visiting his mom. And then my brother and some of his college friends are coming over, and my dad is going to cook for all of us. My dad is actually the most insane cook in the whole world. I have learned most things I know about cooking from him. He's written multiple cookbooks as his hobby in his free time that actually did really well. So I'm going to vlog it for you guys, and I'm going to show his recipes. He's making one of my favorite dishes, which is linguine alla vongole, which means clam pasta. And I'm so excited. I have the recipe down to a T, but I thought I would share it with you guys because it is a family special. So before we do all of that, let's get to our little unboxing. I've talked to you guys about my journal before, and the one I have now is kind of coming to an end. And so it was time to get a new one. I'm not going to use it yet. I write till they actually run out of pages, but I wanted to have it for when that does happen. So I get them all from Smythson. It is a British brand. And how insane is this color? It's like a magenta color, and I put a horseshoe for good luck, and then my new initials. This is a good luck sign, but it's also my zodiac sign. And this is kind of, as I'm looking at it right now, making me a little bit sad because it's the exact same color as my surfboard that I still have in LA and I cannot use because I'm still recovering from my ACL surgery, but I love it so much and I just miss even looking at it, but it just didn't make sense to bring it here because there's nowhere to surf. Okay, and then the last thing is another thing I got from my Teresa, obviously, the only place I basically shop and stock at all times. This pair of jeans from the Row. So I never invested in jeans before until this past year. I got a few Saint Laurent jeans and I don't know, there's something about, I always thought it was silly, and to a degree it is silly, but there's something about a really nice pair of jeans. They don't have to be expensive or brands, but they do happen to be, and so they are really nice. They've all been so worth it. I wear them all the time, and I have been on the hunt for a long, straight, kind of baggy black denim, because the ones I have, actually, yeah, I have maybe 3 pair of like baggy ones or long ones. One is a Kate Danielle jean, which is not baggy at all. It's super tight and fitted, but it is long enough to wear with a heel, and it's just not very comfortable. I really love it. I wear it all the time, but it's not the most comfortable, and it doesn't have that slouchy effect that I would like. And then I have some other black denim that is extremely slouchy, and it kind of like has no shape. So these look like a happy medium. Okay, I'm gonna go to the airport now, and I will see you guys at dinner.